Hello there, Temple Working Fam. Today we've got our 10-minute Pilates. It's going to be very much bar inspired. We are going to work those hips, opening up the hips, strengthening the hips, our deep hip rotators, as well as strengthening those knees so that we can have longevity in our joints and as well as the ankles. I am not a dancer, so if I don't look as long as some of you dancers out there, forgive me. And for those of you all who are like me and not a dancer, let's do the best that we can, make everything nice and long and fluid. Let's get started. We're going to begin with some chair squats. We're going to reach those arms out nice and long, sit our hips back, and then lift to the heels. Making sure that your hips go nice and long, back behind you, trying to keep that back nice and flat, reaching nice and long with those arms. Inhale down, exhale, lift to the toes. Good job. Good, now we're going to do some knee circles, lifting that knee up and coming out into a nice little circle out the side of you. Trying to get those hips nice and stabilized as you lift and open up, working on that deep hip rotators there. Continue to lengthen through the spine, standing nice and tall. Let's go to the other side. Lift up and over. Think about a hurdle being there, that you're lifting your leg up to clear it and over. Good. Here we go. We're going to stay nice and controlled in our core. Take that left leg out and we're going to lift and lower. Really focus on staying long through the spine like a string is pulled to the top of your head, to the ceiling. Really squeezing that glute out to the side. Again, staying stabilized through the hips and the shoulders. Keep that toe nice and pointed out. We're going to add in a little arm lift here. Good, go into a curtsy and lift. Again, curtsy, taking that leg behind and then out to the side with that arm lift. Good, staying nice and controlled. If you need to grab a chair, you can go ahead and do so, or hold onto the wall here. Alright, we're going to bend over, hinging at the hips, take our arms behind us, and give a little flutter, beat side to side. Good, we're squeezing that mid back, really bringing those arms in close to the body. Staying again long in that spine. You're going to feel that in those triceps, feel that in the lat, right at the serratus, right under the armpit. Good. Keep reaching long, reach those fingertips long behind you. Just a few more. Perfect. We're going to go ahead and lift, shake it out a bit. We're going to go on the other side, this time lifting up the right leg. Again, make sure you're staying nice and long through the spine, reaching that spine through the crown of the head. Try and keep everything still. Just move that leg up and down. Good, let's go ahead. We're going to go into the curtsy lunge. Go ahead and place Brace that opposite arm up. Good, we're going to curtsy and lift. Curtsy behind and lift. Remember, you can hold onto a chair or the wall if you need to for stability. Good, go ahead and shake it out. We're going to hinge over at the hips and stretch those arms out behind us for those flutters or beaters one more time. Really lengthening through those fingertips, keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Squeezing into those triceps, into the lats. Good, just a few more. Make sure that you're keeping your core engaged, so you're bracing it. Next, we're going to go into some plie squats. So we're going to bring our heels together and toes are separate, so we're in a nice little V. Good, we're going to go down, bend those knees, and up, squeezing that inner thigh together. Good, and just one more here. And we'll shake it out. Go ahead, you're going to place those feet right up under the hips. We're going to go to a little chair pose, reaching those arms out and coming up onto our heels as we lift. Remember to sit those hips back like you're going to sit in a chair. Keep that chest lifted. Good, let's go ahead. We're going to hold it here. Good, and we're going to hold on those toes nice and steady. If you need to hold on a chair, and we're going to step out one at a time. Really press those palms together. Keep the core engaged. Try and keep those heels lifted. One more each side. Good, and we're going to hold it here and really try to just pulse up and down, keeping those heels lifted, feeling that burn in our thighs. Good, pressing those palms together, keeping that core engaged, and staying long in the spine. Awesome job, fam. Felt the burn on that one for sure. We'll shake it out. We're going to release that right foot forward, nice and long. And we're going to do 3 circles to the right before bringing that foot back in. We'll go 1, 2, and 3, and then reset, bringing it in towards the body. Good, lift again, 3 circles going the opposite direction. We'll go on the other side, extending that foot nice and long, 3 circles towards your left, and 3 circles towards the right. Good. We're going to work on the back extensors now. We're working on elongating our spine. We'll lift our one leg and the opposite arm and really going through that spine, lengthening here. Strengthening our back.
just a few more. Staying nice and long. Really trying to bring our heel towards the ceiling as we extend backwards. Good. Let's go into some nice shoulder rolls and bring each knee up to the stomach just for a little stretch. Great work. Can't wait to see you next time.